Find yourself on your mat, toes together to touch, hips over your heels. You can bring your knees together to touch, or it could be separate, wide. Bring your forehead down on the mat. You can rest your arms long in front of you, palms facing down, or it could be resting by your side, palms facing up. Allow your elbows to touch the mat. Relax your forearms heavy so that you can relax your shoulders open. Close your eyes if you haven't already. Keep your lips sealed, but separate your teeth inside of your mouth to unlock your jaw. Relax your belly, soften it, and start to feel your breath inside of your body. Slow and big inhale through your nose. Slow and big exhale out. Big inhale, feel your ribcage expanding. Exhale, feel your body sinking heavier on the mat. The next 55 minutes, this is your practice. Listen to your body, listen to your mind, listen to your intuition, and make good choices in every occasion, whether that is working hard or whether that's resting, coming down to this child's pose, slowing down your breath, just like what you're doing right now. Let's start with a collective breath together. Start to empty the air out, SH. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Mouth open, HA. Another slow and glorious inhale to follow. Long humming HM. Start to rock your forehead side to side, or maybe you start that movement with your hips. You can shift all your weight onto your left side or right side. You can snake your spine if that feels good. You can also start to crawl your fingers towards the front edge of the mat, wiggling your fingers, spreading your fingers wide. Nice, press your hands down on the mat and see if you can bring your hips more back and down to lengthen your spine. From your coccyx to your lower back, to your middle back, to your top, your neck, all the way to the crown of your head. Nice. Keep your hands heavy on the mat, tuck both of your toes under, and send your hips all the way up and back, coming into your first down dog. And just keep moving around, pedaling out your feet, feeling the stretch in your thighs, in your heels, in your spine even. You can shake your head no, yes. Shimmy your shoulders. You can even curl your spine like a cat spine and pushing your chest back towards your thighs. Notice the body you brought onto the mat. What feels tight, what feels open. All right, let's clean up and create a down dog. Check your hands. Hands are about your shoulders width apart. Spread your fingers wide, press your fingers, even your knuckles down. Your feet are about your hips width apart. See if you can hide your heels behind your toes so that you're not creating a V shape with your feet. It's okay if your heels are not touching the mat. Instead, prioritize the length and the straightness of your spine. Bring your chest to your thighs. Maybe bend your knees a little bit more, tilting your hips more up and back. Press all the air out, SH. Big inhale. Side out. Look forward, bend your knees, take many, many steps to come to the front side of our mat. Coming into your first forward fold and continue moving around, free movement. Shaking your head no, might feel good. Bending your knees deeply. Hi, Ellie. You can shimmy your shoulders. No worries, we're still in the warm-up phase. You can even flatter out your lips. Shake it out. All right, check your feet. Feet are about your hips width apart and parallel to one another. Inhale, take your first halfway lift. Slide your hands up to your shins or maybe up to your thighs as you reach your heart forward. Flatten out your spine right behind where your heart is. Bring your shoulders back to keep your neck long. Look a little bit forward. One more inhale into your torso. Exhale to come all the way down. Forward fold, let it go. One more time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, drop it down. You're thinking maybe mountains coming next? Sit your hips low, chest up, arms up. Your first set of chair. Yep, we're doing this right away. Get into it. Slide your way into your heels. Slide your knees a little bit back. One day your knees will be on top of your ankle. Slide your hips back and down, back and down. Point your tailbone down to lengthen your lower spine. Now hug your belly in to support that length. Lift the back side of your heart a little bit up. Notice where you've been looking at. Maybe your eyes been swimming around. Pick one specific focus, one specific point to rest your eyes. Rotate your pinkies inward so that you can relax your shoulders down. Make sure you're still breathing. Notice what is happening in your body. Notice what it's showing up. Sit your hips low, lift your chest up. Keep your arms lifted, slowly squeeze your legs straight, coming into your extended mountain pose. Now I challenge you to keep your arms lifted. Close your eyes. Sinking to your feet, 2 feet. You can sway your torso side to side, rocking forward and back if that feels good. But eventually find a comfortable place in the middle to root your feet heavy. Squeeze your legs straight. Point your tailbone a little bit. Pull your belly button in and see if you can lift your heart, lift your ribcage a little bit away from your hips. Arms are straight and long. Shoulders relaxed. Open up your eyes. Look up towards the sky. Inhale to reach up tall. Reach back by sending your hips forward, lifting your heart up. Exhale, dive all the way forward. Shake it out. Nice. Let's get back into it right away. No need to think too much. Sit back and down. Lift your chest up. Arms up. Perhaps close your eyes right away. Use your knowledge to clean up your shape from the base up. Weight into your heels. Hips back and down. Heart lifted, shoulders relaxed, arms super strong and straight. It's active all the way up to your fingertips even. Calm yourself down with a breath. Calm breath in and out. Perhaps use a vibrational breath. Inhale to stand tall, reach up, reach back. Exhale, come all the way down, forward fold. Do this one more time, only one. Do chair pose into the mountain pose, into slide back bend. It's up to you how long you're gonna spend time inside of chair pose. Maybe 2 breaths is enough. Maybe that's not enough. You want 5 breaths to be inside there. Once you're done flowing, you are gonna need inside a forward fold, and that is a place for you to move freely. If you want to give yourself some sort of stillness, you can bend your knees to rest your chest onto your thighs. All right, if you're still moving, keep moving. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, drop it down. Plant your hands underneath your shoulders. Step your feet all the way back, coming into your first high plank. Shoulders over your wrist. Heels over your toes, legs straight. If you want to bring your knees down, no problem. Own that choice. If you have your knees lifted, squeeze your legs straight, your knees straight. Slight tuck of your tailbone. Use your core strength to keep your hips lifted in line with your shoulders. Now, instead of looking to the middle of the mat, look forward. Keep your neck long. Inhale, bring your chest forward a little bit. Exhale, come down halfway. hugging your ribcage with your elbows. Inhale, scooping your heart forward and up as you untuck your toes, knees lifted, heart lifted. Exhale, tucking your toes, hips high, head low, back into down dog. Let's reset with your breath. Press everything out, SH. Take a deep breath in, breathe in some new awareness, HM. Inhale, slide your right foot up and back, up and back. Keep up, reaching it up, open up your hips, move around. You can rotate your ankle, knee, hip socket, flipping your dog. Or you can even move through some things that doesn't even have a specific name to it. When you are ready, not to rush you, kick your right foot all the way back, look forward, step your right foot all the way forward to where your right hand is. You can rock forward and back, forward and back. When you're comfortable, when you're ready, bring your left knee down and untuck your left toes. You can keep your head dropped if that feels good. If you're ready, if you want more, you can lift your chest up, interlacing your fingers on top of your right knee. Maybe you have your hands to your lower back. If you want to go for deep back bending, we can try this too. Interlace your fingers behind you and start to push your fists back and down as you lift your heart up. Feel the space you're creating across your chest. Nice, relax your face. Slowly come back to the center, reach both of your arms up, and we're gonna do the twist. Reach your left hand forward and reach your right hand back. If you need to take a shorter stance to stabilize, no problem. If you need to modify, do that. Do your best to reach your right shoulder back and see if you can also look to the right fingers. Keep your belly and lift your heart up. Slowly bring your hands down, framing your right foot. Listen carefully. Tuck your back toes, squeeze your left leg straight. Really firm up on your left leg. Inhale, reach both of your arms forward and up. Coming into your high lunge. So low lunge or high lunge, both pose, you're stretching the front side of your left leg. Notice what has changed. Press into your front heel and back toes. See if you can drop your hips down. Also, maybe you can square your hips a little bit more towards the front side. Left it forward, right it back. Relax your face, sit your hips low. Inhale to reach up, reach back a little bit. Exhale, bring both of your hands down. Stepping your right foot back. Move through a nice flow. If you have your knees down, bring your chest all the way down. Scooping your heart forward and up. And exhale back into down dog. Let's do the lefts. Inhale, kick your left foot back and up, back and up. Keep opening, keep reaching up, and move around. Perhaps do something different. I personally like to dropping my forearms down so that I can give some rest in my right shoulder. Nice. All right, when you're ready, not to rush, kick your left foot all the way up high. Look forward, step your left foot all the way forward to where your left hand is. Rocking forward and back, forward and back. When you're ready, right knee down, untuck your right toes. When you're ready, lift your chest up. Maybe you try different arms variation, cupping opposite elbows above your head. Maybe that feels good. If you want to reach to the floor, you can do that. Or if you want, you can interlace your fingers, squeezing the heels of your hands together, squeezing your shoulder blades, and just rest your head back. Stay with it. Sink your hips low. Feel the stretch in your hips, in your legs. Look up, reach up. Slowly come back. Reach both of your arms up. Exhale, twist. Right hand forward, left hand back. Do your best to keep your arms straight in one line. Lift your heart up. Think about leaning your chest slightly back. And then adding more twist behind your heart. Sit your hips low, lift your heart up and twist. Slowly bring both of your hands down. Tuck your right toes. Really squeeze firm up on your right leg. When you're ready, sweeping both of your arms forward and up. High crescent lunge. Arrive with an exhale. Relaxing your face and your shoulders. Maybe you bend your right knee to sit low. Maybe that feels good. Do what you need to do. You can even close your eyes. Find your breath inside of this shape. Notice what this pose is making you feel. Notice how you want to show up. Sit low, reach up, maybe reach back. Exhale, bring both of your hands down. Step back. Move through a nice flow. Nice. From down dog, look forward, bend your knees so deeply, really press into your hands. You can hop forward if you want, if you're comfortable, or you can walk your feet forward, your choice. Forward fold, move around. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, let it go. Bend your knees a little bit, start to round up. Keep your chin tucked. Chin comes up very, very last. Nice, slowly round up. Roll your shoulders up as you inhale. Exhale, roll your shoulders back. Bring your 2 feet together to touch. Toes, heels together. Squeeze your legs together, inner thighs. Swing your arms sideways and up. Now interlace your fingers and release your index fingers. Make sure you have thumbs included in the grip. Now rock your way back into your heels. Pelvis press forward a little bit. Pull up on your belly, lift your heart up, 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 and then up and over, reaching towards the right side. Bumper hips to the left as you point your fingertips a little bit to the right side. Notice when you're hitting the first resistance point, instead of just pushing past it, stay there to breathe through it. Rotate your right armpit slightly forward. Squeeze your arms straight, Naisaki. Squeeze your palms, arms straight, legs straight. Lift your heart up. Slowly come back to the center. Remind your way back into your heels. Legs squeeze straight. Lift your heart up, up and over left side. So if you never taken the hot traditional, this is one of the warm-up poses, and we stay here for a whole minute. So no need to rush. It's a lot to hold at the very edge right away. Instead, take your time to straighten out, creating some space in between every single vertebrae to go a little bit deeper to the left. Inhale to lift, slowly come back to the center and relax your arms by your side. You can give yourself a fun dancing moment if you want. Yeah, there you go. Keep your feet together, swing your arms sideways and up, palms together, hook your thumbs. Weight into your heels, start to bend your knees, sit your hips back and down, but keep your heart lifted, coming into your thunderbolt. So keep your arms straight, seal the pinky edge side of our palms. Nice. Sit low, lift your heart up, exhale, dive forward, forward, fold, let it go. Shake it up. Shake it up, shake it up. Nice. Inhale to reach both of our arms forward and up. Now identify your right arm, swing your right elbow under your left elbow. You can simply grab opposite side of your shoulders, no problem. If you want, you can twist at your elbows also to your wrists to bring your palms together. Press your elbows down, but keep your heart lifted. Bend your knees, sit your hips back and down, back and down. It's almost like thunderbolt. When you're ready, shift your weight onto your left foot and lift your right foot up and cross your right thigh over your left. Point your right toes down. Now invite your right hip to go a little bit back, left hip forward, squaring your hips. Now sit your hips low, but lift your heart up. Squeeze everything towards the center except your face. Notice that you're opening up the space in between your shoulder blades. Sit low, focus. Feet together, arms up. Maybe palms together, identify your left arm, swing, opposite elbow. There you go. Maybe you grab opposite shoulders, no problem. Squeeze your elbows down. See, you're opening up your shoulders. Lift your heart up, exhale, sit back and down, back and down. When you're ready, take your time to set it up. Cross your left thigh over right. Point your toes down. Square your hips, square your shoulders. Sit your hips back and down. But lift your heart forward and up. Pull your elbows down, the heart lifted. Shoulders pressed down, face relaxed. Circulate your breath inside of this shape. Feet together, arms up. Inhale to reach up, slight back bend. Exhale, come all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, drop it down. Plant your hands down, step back and hold. 3 push-ups. Not my favorite thing to do, but it's worth it. So let's try it. Inhale to press the floor away. Exhale to come down halfway. Yogi push-up. Inhale, press the floor away. Exhale, come down halfway or a little bit lower. Point your elbows back. Inhale, press the floor away. Exhale, come down halfway. Stay there for 3. 2, scoop your heart forward and up, coming into your up dog. Exhale, back into down dog. Press all the air out, SH. Big inhale. HA. Let's move on. Inhale, reach your right foot up and back. Knee to your nose, shoulders over wrist. Look forward, step your right foot down. Rotate your back heel down. Squeeze your left leg straight. Press into your feet. Reach both of your arms forward and up. Coming into your first warrior 1. So you might notice, it's almost like high lunge, but now the left hips, it's slightly open to the side, right? See if you can bring your left hip a little bit forward, right hip back. We may not be able to square your hips completely inside of this. It's okay. Sit your hips low. Lift your heart up. Also your arms straight. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Send your right arm forward, left arm up, back, and maybe take a bigger, longer stance. Sit your hips low. Make sure your right knee is not knocking in or 2 out. Just point it forward. Slight tuck of your tailbone. Keep your belly strong. Relax your shoulders down. Activate your fingertips. Squeeze it straight. Look over your right fingertips. See if you can turn your chin a little bit to the right. Feel the twist in your neck. Nice, sit low, open up your chest. All right, let's do the eagle wrap. Swing your right elbow under your left elbow. Maybe grab opposite shoulders. Sit low and see if you can bring your elbows up. Sit low, elbows up and back, up and back. If you can go further. Stay with it. Slowly bring your elbows down. Release your grip. Back into normal warrior 2. Flip both of our arms up. Bring your hands up, interlace your fingers and release your index fingers. So as we're doing a half moon grip. Sit low, inhale to reach up and over to the left side. Keep your arms straight. The tendency is to lifting your hips up. Sit low, stabilize your lower half to create more length in your upper body, especially your right side. If you want, you can bring your left hand down or wrap your left arm behind you. Sit low, reach up, reach back. Exhale, cartwheel, both of your hands down. Step back. Give yourself a nice flow. You all have been practicing yoga with me, so I thought of adding some spice, adding a little bit of extra to have fun. All right, back into down dog. Calm breath in. Calm breath out. Inhale, slide your left foot back and up. Knee to your nose, shoulders over your wrist. Strong belly, look forward, step your left foot forward. Rotate your back heel down. Take time to set up the base to come into warrior one with your inhale. Exhale to arrive. Sit low. Maybe close your eyes right away. Trust your instinct. Trust your knowledge, your intelligence. Use the breath to support what is going on. Maybe send the breath to some sort of discomfort you're feeling. Sit low. Lift your heart up. Reach up. Exhale. Open up. Warrior two. Take a bigger stance. Hips open to the side. Shoulders relaxed. You're taking up lots of space. Again, close your eyes. Can you feel the space you're owning? Maybe use your energy to fill up the space, not only from the inside, but like shoot the energy out. Look over your left finger. You can stay here, no problem. If you want more, let's do the eagle wrap. Swing your left elbow under, maybe opposite shoulders. Sit low, use your core strength, lift your elbows up, look up, reach up and back. So without a solid base, we can't create anything strong on top of it. Sit low, stand both of your feet heavy. Sit low, lift up, slowly come back to the center. Yes, gorgeous, guys. Swing your arms straight. Now flip both of your palms up. Interlace your fingers above your head. Make a steeple grip. Sit low, inhale to reach up and over to reach the right side or slash back side. Keep your belly in. Think about lifting your right ribcage up and away from your right hip crease. You can stay here or you can drop your right hand down, no problem. What do you need? I'm not you, you only know what you need. So take care of yourself. Sit low, reach up, reach back. Exhale, cartwheel, both of our hands down. Step back, travel through flow. It's all yours. One breath, one movement. This is the last one. So I gave you some options. I introduced you into some options to do in warrior two. What is that face, Manabu? Don't give me that eyes. Or, even the steeple grip in reverse warrior. You don't have to do it. You can keep it super simple, using each breath to move through each pose. If you know other variation for your arms, and if you want to explore it, go ahead. Just I thought of introducing so that you can maybe tap into different sensation or have some aha moment with yourself. It's okay if you don't. Really take your time. Maybe you don't need flow to connect right and left side. I sometimes do that. It'll give me extra time to rest. Once you're done flowing, let's meet up in tabletop position to move through cow and cat. You have plenty of time. Or if you're resting inside of child's pose, that's a really, really awesome choice as well. You can use some vibrational breath. Maybe that feels good. Just speaking for those of who are already done. Once you're done flowing, slowly bring your knees down on the mat, coming into the tabletop. Shoulders underneath your, on top of her wrist, hips on top of her knees. Move through some cow and cat to slow down the heartbeat that's been racing up. Do your best to slow down your each breath in and out. Lengthen your inhales and exhales and move fully. Inhale, drop your belly, tilting your hips up, chest up, also your chin up. Exhale to pull your belly button in towards the spine, opening up the back side of your heart. Inhale, slow, stretching the front side of your torso. Exhale, stretching the back side of your torso. Nice, guys. All right. From when you're ready, come back to the neutral place, pressing your shoulders down. Memorize the length you're creating with your shoulders. Start to kick your feet all the way back, coming into the plank pose. We're gonna do some core work. If you don't need it, you don't have to. If you can, lift your right foot up. Bring your right knee to your right elbow. Slide your knee down to your wrist, but don't touch the floor. Slide your right knee up to your knee. Slide your knee down to your wrist. One more time, bring it up. Kick your right foot back. Bring your right toes down. Oh my God, there's the left side. Lift your left foot off the mat. Knee to your elbows. Keep pressing your shoulders down. Slide your knee down to your wrist. Slide your knee up to your elbow, or maybe higher. Slide your knee down. Slide your knee up. And then kick your left foot back. And then bring your left toes down. Bring your forearms down. Keep your hips in line with your shoulders or a little bit higher. Look forward, keep your neck long. Notice which part of your body is starting to move or react. Stay with it, stay with it. Press the air out, SH. Take a big inhale. Slowly bring your knees down, your hips down, and lift your chest forward and up. We're gonna rest inside of Sphinx pose. Bring your elbows down, there you go. So slide your elbows underneath your shoulders. Flatten out your palms. You don't really have to lift your chin up. If you want, you can. Keep it level. You can also separate your feet wider if that feels good. Feel the slight engagement in your middle back. Breathe across your wide chest. Maybe do some ha or flutter out of your lips. One more inhale, slide your elbows a little bit in towards your hips. Slowly lower chin down. Reach your arms back. Rest your left ear on the mat. Bring your toes together to touch and allow your heels to flap open to the side. Choose to rest fully inside of this belly savasana. Do less. Do less. Do less. So this class, I was thinking about doing lots of heart opener. So there's been lots of back bending. And maybe these poses are unveiling some of that old emotion, old thoughts, and maybe that's bubbling up. Maybe that's making you uncomfortable. Or maybe you're feeling so good to open up your heart. Whatever it is, welcome in. Accept it, whatever is going on. Things will change sooner or later. Bring your chin forward. Bring your 2 feet together to touch, heels, toes together. Bend your elbows and then interlace your fingers behind you. When you're ready, lift your feet up, thighs up, chest up. Also, you punch your fists back. Instead of resting your hands onto your hips, lift it up so that you can lift your chest higher. Lift your chin up, gaze up, fly up, 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 up. Bring your chin down. Opposite ear on the mat. Feel your heart pounding so strong inside of your chest, on top of the floor. Press the air out, SH. Push out anything that's not serving you anymore. Breathing some new, fresh air. HA. Bring your chin forward, hands underneath your shoulders. Find a way to lift your chest up, coming into your plank. And then lift your hips back and up, coming back into down dog. Calm breath in. Calm breath out. Let's pick it up. Last bit of a push before we slow down. Inhale, slide your right foot up and back. Knee to your nose, shoulders over your wrist. Step your right foot down quietly. Keep your back heel lifted, rising up to high crescent lunge. Press your palms together, slide your hands to your heart center. Now sit your hips low, firm up on your left leg. Lift your heart up, exhale, twist. Hook your left elbow outside of our right knee. Press the top of our hand down to invite your left rib cage to come a little bit closer to your right knee, right thigh. You can fly away or going for the bind. Keep your eyes focused somewhere up closer to the ceiling. It's okay, come back. Hands together, slowly lift your chest up, strong moment. Use the control, use your strength. Reach both of your arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Rotate your back heel down. Take a bigger space, catch your breath. Squeeze your right leg straight. You can bring your left foot a little bit closer in. Bump your left hip back and up. Start to reach your right hand forward, bringing your right hand down on the shin. Or if you're flexible, you can bring your right hand down inside or outside of a right foot. Reach your left arm up towards the sky and lean your left shoulder back. Triangle. So you're not collapsing your right side of your torso. Instead, think about reaching your right shoulder forward to where your crown of your head is reaching. Flip your palm to the back side. Drop your left hand down. See if you can grab the inside of your right thigh, or maybe just grab the edge of your t-shirt. When you are ready, activate your core. Reach your right arm forward for core strengthener. That's it. Colette, reach your left shoulder a little bit back. Nice, that's it. Stay with it for 3. Stay with for 2. Nice, Mickey. Nice, Ellie. And then bring both of your hands down. And then bend your right knee. Step. Bring your hands a little bit forward, forward, forward. And kick your left foot up. Coming into your supported warrior 3. Think about half lift from the waist up. So keep reaching your heart forward. Instead of just lifting your left hip all the way up, square it up. So drop your left hip. Squeeze your legs straight. If you want more, you can bring your hands to your heart center, or you can reach your arms forward. Whatever choice you make, stay with it for 3, 2, bring your left foot down. Shake it out. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, drop it down. I had a request from Ellie yesterday to do standing bow, so that's what we're doing. Bend your knees, round up slowly, slowly, slowly. Don't worry, calm yourself down. Inhale, roll your shoulders up. Exhale, shoulders back and down. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, shake it out. Shake out any negative, any old thoughts. Bring your 2 feet together. Bring your right elbow to your right waistband. Palm is facing up. Just reach your right hand behind you. Palm is facing to the right side. Bend your right knee. Grab your right foot from the inside. Make sure your thumb is pointing up. Bring your knees together to touch. And then press your hips forward and reach your left arm down, forward and up. Bring your fingers together, palms facing forward. Lift your left shoulder up as you inhale. Exhale, start to kick your right foot back and up. Relax your right shoulder. That's it, matey. Bring your right hip down, right hip down. Now, when your right foot has nowhere else to go, then you start to reach your left shoulder, left fingertips forward. If you fall out, you just simply pick yourself back up. Kick and reach. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly kick to come out. And then inhale, reach both of your arms up, reach back. Exhale, come all the way down. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Reset. Exhale, drop it down. Listen carefully. Plant your hands down. Just simply step your right foot all the way back. We're going to go into the left side right away. Firm up on your right leg. Press your left heel heavy. Slowly sweep your arms forward and up. Rise up. High crescent lunge. Palms together. Slide your hands to your heart center. Press your palms tightly so that your forearms will be straight in one line. Lift your heart up. Exhale, slowly twist. No need to rush. Hook your right elbow outside of your left knee and lift your heart up. Rotate your right shoulder under, left shoulder back. If you can, look up. You can fly away, going for the bind. Whatever that's going to serve you in this very moment. Use the support of your breath. Practice to stay for 3. Slowly, hands together. Slowly rise up. Come back to the center, come back to the center, come back to the center. Don't freak out, reach your arms up. Exhale, warrior 2. Rotate your back heel down and sit low. Widen your chest, arms are straight and long. Activate your fingertips. Squeeze your left leg straight. You can take a shorter stance if that's more comfortable for you. Bump your right hip back, scooping your left hip under. Reach your left arm forward. Drop your left hand down to your shin or the floor. Right arm reaching up. Lean your right shoulder back. This is a heart opener. You can even bring your right hand a little bit back if that feels good. Keep your left side of your torso long. Flip your right palm back. Drop it behind you. Try to touch the inside of your left leg. All right, firm up on your belly. Reach your left hand up. Palm is facing up. There you go. One day your arms, your torso, left side of your torso will be parallel to the floor. Stay with the fire. Taste this juiciness. Put your smile on your face. Slowly bring both of your hands down. Bend your left knee. Bring your hands forward, forward, forward. Kick your right foot up. Supported warrior 3. Reach your heart forward, flatten out your spine, belly in. Weight into your toes if possible. You can lift your hands off the mat if that's something you've got, something you want. Stay with it, nice. Lift your chest up, 2. Gorgeous, 1. Bring your hands down and also your right foot down, shake it out. Shake it out. Teach yourself to release, release, release. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, drop it down. Bend your knees slowly. Take your time, round up. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, flutter your lips and shake it out. One more. Inhale, reach arms up. Let things go, shake it out. Left side, let's have fun. Feet together. Left elbow to your waistband. Pick up your left foot from the inside. There you go. Knees together. Now the tendency is to push your hips back already. Now push your hips forward. Stand tall. Reach your right hand down, forward and up. Already relax your left shoulder. Look forward. Never look down in this pose. Start to kick. Reach up and kick. Do your best to keep kicking as you keep lifting your right shoulder up so that you can feel some constriction in your back. This is a back bend and also the twisting in the spine. A lot is happening. Be patient with yourself. It's okay to fall out. It's part of the process. Keep your gaze lifted. 3, 2, 1. Slowly kick to come out. Relax your right left foot down. Inhale, reach your arms up, reach back. Exhale, dive forward, forward, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, drop it down. Plant your hands down, step or hop back, move through the flow. Time for half pigeon. Take a deep breath in and out inside of down dog. When you're ready, inhale, kick your right foot up and back. Bend your knee. Replace your right hand with your right knee. Square your hips. Left hip forward, right hip back. You're not collapsing onto the right or left side of your hip. Back leg straight and long. When you're ready, you can walk your hands forward. Rest your forearms down. You can rest your forehead on your hands. You can also rest your forehead directly on the floor. Or if it feels good, you can drop one ear onto the mat. Scan your body and see if you can release something in your body. You can also widen your elbows to the side and forward to relax your shoulders. Close your eyes. I would like to share this quote, which I found on Saki's Instagram story. It's by Demon. It goes, "To have the courage to be yourself is to face your flaws and fears as they are, without judgment, without trying to change what they are." You don't need to change anything about yourself. What you're feeling, what you're experiencing, accept it as it is, whether you like it or not. Press the air out, SH. Take a deep breath in, receive some new energy. Let it out, HA. When you're ready, you can start to come out. And I invite you to move as slow as you can. You can transition to the left side or the other side any way you want. You can shake your right leg up and back. You can flow, you can skip the flow. You can also do some variation of pigeon if that feels good. When you're ready, left side, you know how to get into it. Inhale, you move something. Exhale, you move something. Inhale, you adjust something. Exhale, you settle something in. When you're down, when you put your half pigeon into sleep, you close your eyes. You relax something physically so that you can stay there, stay inside of it a little bit longer. Whether you're feeling some sort of joy or love or even a heartbreak, take care of that feeling. If anything, it's super uncomfortable, super unpleasant, then shift your awareness to your breath. I inhale slow. I exhale slow. Or you can even count your breathing. Like you can count your inhales for 4, exhale out for 8 or 6. Wherever you are, start to empty all the air out, SH. Slow breath in, breathing something new, something positive, something warm. Hum it out, HM. You can come out Whenever, however you want. We will meet inside the final down dog of this class. You can flow. You can move around in down dog. By showing up on your mat, by working on your breath, taking care of each moment, you brought so many change into your body, into your mind. So notice what has changed, what is new. Practice to notice the positive inside of any moment. All right. From down dog, slowly, gently bring your knees down on the mat, setting up for a set of camel. Knees could be hips width apart. If you want to go deeper into your lower spine, I recommend separating your knees a little bit wider. Bring your hands onto your hands. Slide it up so that you're not pushing your hips and hinging at your hips. Bring your elbows behind you. Lift your heart up, look up, and then slightly look back. You're in camel. Keep squeezing your shoulder blades. Keep sending your hips forward. If you are cupping your heels, thumbs on the outside, don't collapse onto it. Use your core strength to lift your heart up. Beautiful, guys. Stay with this stretch for one more breath. Slowly, hands to your lower back, as if you don't want to come out. Roll it up and have your hips to your heels. Rest your hands on your thighs or the sides of your body. You can bring your hands to your heart. Namaskar. Close your eyes. You can slightly tuck your chin as if you are bowing to yourself. Every once in a while, I think it's really important to give yourself credit for all the work you do. You taking care of you in every different moments, ups and downs. Your effort, your patience, your experience are all valuable. So take that in. Press all the air out. SH. Big, glorious inhale. Share the love to the world. HA. You can keep your eyes closed or open. Find a way to extend your legs long in front of you. When you're ready, you can sit up tall on your sits bone, reaching your arms up high. When you're ready, on your own timing, reach your arms forward and down. You can close your eyes, do less. Or if you want an active stretching here, you can keep reaching your heart forward. Straighten out your spine almost, and bringing your chest closer to your thighs, whatever you need. You don't have to be working so hard all the time. Drop your head down, slowly round up. Nice. Bend your knees and scoot your hips to the middle of the mat, reaching your arms forward, slower than you want to. Roll back. Last bit of the core work. Take your time, take your time, take your time, take your time. Rest your hands down on the mat. See if you can bring your heels a little bit closer to your butt. Maybe you can touch your heels with your fingers. When you're ready, stamp your heels heavy. Lift your hips up, 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 up. Your bridge pose. You can interlace your fingers under your butt to lift your hips a little bit higher, opening your heart a little bit more. If you want to go for a wheel, you can press your hands down and lifting yourself all the way up. Whatever you need. Last bit of a heart opener. Stay with it. Stay with the discomfort. Stay with the stretching. Use your breath. Slowly bring your hips all the way down and bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug you deserve. You can rock side to side. And when you're ready, you can open up to happy baby. Separating your knees wider than your chest. Stacking your feet on top of it. Grabbing your feet from the inside, outside, I don't care. You can move around. Make some funny face, funny noise. You can extend your legs long, one at a time, both at the same time. Let's use the lion's breath. Press out all the air out. S-H. Deep breath in. Mouth open, stick your tongue out, let it out. Drop your feet down when you are satisfied. Extend your legs long. You can separate your feet as wide as is comfortable. Arms resting next to your body. Maybe opening up your arms a little bit wider will allow your shoulders to really open and really relax heavy on the mat. Slight tuck of a chin. Close your eyes. Soften your legs muscles. Soften your butt cheeks. Soften your belly. Soften your chest, your shoulders. Soften your face. Soften your palms. Thank you so much for carving out an hour of your day to practice yoga. Thank you so much for showing up, sharing your practice with all of us. It really means a lot to me being able to connect and breathe together with you all. So thank you for being part of it. As always, I will share a quote and we'll take the last collective breath to seal the practice. No person, no place, and no thing has any power over us. For we are the only thinkers in our mind. When we create peace and harmony and balance in our minds, we will find it in our lives. Start to empty the air out, S-H. Slow inhale. Let the light you up first. H-A. Thank you for your practice.